I was watching a guy being interviewed on TV saying how God hates gays, and the interviewer asked him how he knows that, and he said, well, it says so in the Bible, and then he quoted Leviticus 18:22. The quote was, "You shall not lie with a male as one lies with a female." And this made me think a couple of things. First of all, you can tell somebody not to do something. It doesn't mean you hate them, right? It could just be friendly advice. You know? Like, just don't stick your finger in that light socket. Except it's don't stick your penis in that guy's butt. Because then you'll have to scrub it clean and you'll get soap in your pee hole and it'll stink. It's just, that's not hate, that's concern. That's being considerate, right? But more importantly, is just, why do people assume this quote is about gay sex? You shall not lie with a male as one lies with a female. Maybe it's about lying, right? Maybe that's the lesson, is don't lie to a guy like you lie to a woman. Yeah, frankly, guys don't anyway, right? We don't lie to each other. If a guy asks another guy, do I look fat in these pants? He'll be like, fuck yeah, muffin top, you do. You're in terrible shape, my friend. Sorry to be blunt, I'm just doing what the Bible says. I don't want to come off self-righteous here or anything, because I have hang-ups as well. Like just a week before Halloween, we're all around the dinner table, and we just casually ask my son what he wants to be for Halloween, and I swear this is what he said. He said, "I want to be a homo." Did that come from? I heard that, like, what the fuck? Like, all these thoughts were rushing through my head, right? The first one being, well, that debate's settled. It's a choice. But then I was just thinking, like, what is it? He's a 6-year-old boy. What does he know from straight, from gay? Like, what is it? Because if you know any 6-year-old boys, you know they're already kind of gay. Have you been to one of their birthday parties? It is a sausage fest. I mean, it's a cocktail weed fest. It's all Lady Gaga's playing. I don't know. So I'm all freaking out about this, but my wife is completely level-headed. She just doesn't miss a beat. She just says to my son, so what does that mean exactly? What is a homo? To which my son replies, a poor person. He meant to say a hobo, right? And that's an honest mistake, right? You say, I want to be a hobo 5 times fast, you're coming out on the 5th time. That's how it's going to sound. So that's it. So we're all like, oh, and I just felt all this relief, like, oh, yeah. And then I was like, whoa, why am I feeling relief? Like, what? I am more comfortable with my son being homeless than gay. Our little stereotypes, right? Like straight people, if we're telling a story to someone, and there's a gay man in the story, we all imitate them with the same stereotypical gay man voice. You know what I'm saying? It's always the same, it's always a high-pitched and flighty. Just, oh my god, you dropped my fucking name. I don't know why a gay man would say that, but that's my example. This is weird, but we do that. But what I find fascinating is that everybody's stereotypical gay man voice is always different from their stereotypical gay man in prison voice. No, you listen, next time you hear someone talk, it's like, oh, I don't want to go to jail, man. I don't want some guy coming on to me like, yeah, get your skinny ass up here. What happened to the gay man in prison? Like, how they go from, oh, you dropping puppy news? Yeah, bend over, pick up the puppy news. I would just love to imagine the change happens instantaneously, right? As soon as the judge passes sentence, their larynx just collapses. Just be cool to witness that. Just like, you've been found guilty of first-degree murder. Oh, boo! I never, not even. You're hereby sentenced to life in prison? Yeah, that seems about right. But, Sorry, it's gotten a bit heavy for the last couple of minutes. Sorry about that. Homophobia and religion and stuff. It's just it's making some of you uncomfortable. I'll switch it up. Do something a little less. I don't have any black friends. It's weird. And I'm just saying, when I say I don't have any black friends, I'm only saying that so you guys know I'm not racist, right? You know what I mean? Because that's the rule, right? You know the rules. When a white person announces, I have black friends, that's a red flag that they're a racist. Or they just said something racist, or they're about to say something racist. That's just the rule. I don't know if, out of curiosity, how many white people here have black friends? Right here! Right there, right? Nazi salute, right there. Now, but no, it's just weird. But racial politics is just weird because we got all these little hang-ups and weird rules, and we're teaching our kids to embrace diversity, which is a very easy lesson for them to learn because little kids just want to be friends with everyone. But then as grown-ups, we go out and we have our baggage, and I have the classic white phobia of being an accidental racist in public. That happens to me. It happened recently when I was in a library, public library, with my daughter, 3-year-old daughter. We were in the adult section because I was looking for a book. I was looking for it was the Sarah Palin memoir, Going Rogue. No, because I just wanted to just to see if there was anything funny in it, and if it was just stupid, then I'd take it back because that's what the library is for. So we're there, and I find the book, and I'm like, okay, you want to go to the kids section? And she's like, yay! And she just takes off, starts running down this aisle because she's got energy to burn. And I noticed about 20 yards off where she's running, there's a guy sitting at a desk on a laptop. And 2 things about this guy. One, he was a black guy. Second thing, the laptop was plugged into a socket that was running across the aisle so that the cord was draped across the floor. And I see this, and I don't want my daughter to trip and fall. I don't want her to trip and knock the computer over. So I start jogging after her. And it's right when we're next to the guy that I catch up to her, and I'm like, whoa, 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 I think we'll take the long way around. Yeah, you're following. And because I say it really loud, it's in a library, the voice carries, and I guess I said it really loud because I glance over at the guy, and the guy's like looking up at me. And then I look around, and other people standing around are all looking at me. Right? They're looking at me, they're looking at the guy, looking back at me, looking at the Sarah Palin book in my hand. I'm like, oh man, I know how this looks, right? And I want to say, no, you don't understand. But you can't say that, because as soon as you say, no, you don't understand, it sounds defensive and like, piss off, racist. So instead, I just think fast, try to redirect the energy. So I repeat to her, I'm like, I think we'll take the long way around because I see your favorite book is over there. And I just take her straight to the closest bookshelf, which is clearly marked Sex and Sexuality. I'm committed, I've got to go, everyone's watching, so I got to go. Just pull off the first book I see, just pull it off, I look at it, it's called Morgasm. Learn to give her explosive orgasms. I'm still committed, and it doesn't matter because they can't read the book now from where they're standing. They can't, and even if they can read it, at least now they're not thinking racist. So we go, and I'm like, screw the children's section. Let's just get out of this library. So we go to check out the books. We go out in the main lobby. I'm checking out the books. I hear my daughter say, "Hi, Carmela," and I look over, and a little black girl is coming out with her mom. And the mom says, "Oh, I think our daughters go to daycare together." I'm like, oh, that's great. I'm like, hide the fucking books. Just hide them. And we start making idle chit-chat. Well, I'm just wanting to get through and get out of here. And when I think it can't get any more awkward, I hear the little girl say, "Hi, Daddy." I look over, and it's laptop guy. He's not coming in. Now, I don't want this reunion to happen, right? So I'm just like, well, gotta go. And the books are checked through. So I grab my daughter. She's like, "Bye, Carmela." And we start heading towards the door. And I'm very wired and tense at this point. So I'm not ready when I just hear my daughter abruptly say, "I have a black friend." I'm like, "Will you shut the fuck up? We still have those books because we never went back to the library.